Hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Arcade Greg here, along with Bella Shepherd. On today's agenda, we'll be doing N7 mission on Tuchanka with Grant, and they're going to go about scanning planets off camera, which I'll pause the video, what I'm saying, and if I find interesting things that like planets we can land on and text uh, missions and that kind of thing that are done through mods, I will unpause the so that the recording can show, and then let you guys take a look, and then maybe heading to the Citadel to hang out with like Garrus and Caden and everyone else that's already over there. We'll see what all we get done. I do also want to get done, but it may take its own separate video. Is the Hanar embassy one? That one's it's pretty long. It's the Kasumi mission, but it's done really well. So we may end up doing it that way. But anyway, let's invite our journal up here.
Trainer, can you send up Emily Wong? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
I mean, we've, yeah, like, that's a tough one though, because like, yeah, it ain't that long ago that they were just doing that, of course, but I ain't gotta just be like, deal with it though, and I'm not gonna do trust me, bro, either, but and, they are misunderstood somewhat. I mean, yes, but they did do those things, but still, I think this is our best choice here out of these.
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
Shep's getting a lot of clipping issues there with this outfit she's wearing, but oh well. See, this is again like type of spot though where I really wish there was a third option here, because I understand their concerns here, what she's talking about. That I wish Shepard had more options here to say, because yeah, they've been upgraded, but again, we're dealing with Reaper tech, and the Reapers are the most advanced technology we've ever come across, of course. And I don't want to just storm off the interview or end it because she asked a tough question. I wish there was more choice. But nevertheless, we'll answer this, I suppose.
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they've put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not going to turn again. I'd bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. I could use some good news.
Aye aye, Commander.
Miss Emily Wong, a much better upgrade than Diane Allers, I must say. And I think Jessica Chalbot, who played Diane Allers, was I do think she genuinely loved Mass Effect. When I've seen her in stuff, it was talking about when Mass Effect 2 and obviously before this game came out. She did seem genuinely passionate about this universe, about the games and stuff. But I do think it created a little bit of conflict of interest, though, putting a real games journalist in there. But nevertheless, let's see. Yeah, I've seen it blinking. Oh, of course, I remember you can. Cool. Very nice. I guess I'll invite Tylee up real quick before we head out. What's up, Tal? I'm just curious if there's any other option that what the last time I did this. The same one that was there before. We'll see. I was watching her favorite show. I forget what it's called, but of course you get to see that in the Citadel DLC. She even sings that song. It's good to have Tally officially on board now. Yeah, I guess it just recycles between those three options. That's fine. Hola, amor. It's la muñequita. Alright, so let's go see if we can do that N7 mission with Grunt. I sure hope so. Boy, our ship ain't that much quicker though, with having that guest VI thing on board. See, this is one of the things I'm going to be doing here, because we can land on that. So I will be investigating that dig site, and I'll be showcasing that here after we do the N7. What is that one? Oh yeah, I probably should show that too. That's the poem that you get from doing that DLC from the first game. I forget what it's called. It's the they didn't bring it forward into this game. It was a battle simulation, and it is after beating it and everything, you get the home. Well, I've got it here in the third game. We'll go there and take a look. Back to good old Tuchanka. Yep. Hopefully have Grunt as a choice here. I'm not seeing him. I wonder why. Shit. I mean, it's no big deal. Nothing could be said. But we're going to get Cerberus now. We've been wanting to take Jack for a while, so we're taking Jack. And have I taken Edie out in a while? Recall. Take it. We'll take Edie. That's fine. Jack. Yeah, we'll give you the Spectre again. I will up good one for her. That is a pretty good pistol. I'll upgrade her powers here once we land. I'll pause the video and do that. Got quite a bit, and Edie as well. So.
Shepard, Cerberus's landing force is away from the Tuchanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it. All right, let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
All right.
Lead, Shepard.
And pause the video. I do the leveling up. All right, let's get to it. Well, let me go ahead and give us our ammo powers from Got warp ammo. So, alright. And yeah, you're using shotgun. Okay, that's cool. I want to go between my shotty and my. Oh, come on. Supposed to be my quick switch to weapons. There's some pretty good battles here on this one. Oh, God, I forgot.
Commander, we have a visual on an
I was used to the
inbound
gas
cruiser.
shotgun, the gas plasma shotgun.
Shoot these into bombardment range. The Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Track it, Lieutenant.
On it.
This doesn't have the range, nor does it charge, so. Yeah. Something to pick up here. I think I just heard a turret go up somewhere. Oh, hello. Go ahead and set you on fire. Man, these guys and their grenades. Alright, back in with the shockwave. Alright, go ahead and hit him with the overload. Overload, please. Yeah, and I hear more grenades. Get out Gizmo. I'll get out Bluebell. Did I just hear another grenade too? Light him on fire. Send out some shockwaves. Why are you taking your decoy right in front of me? Come on. That ain't helping. Uf, uf. Eso sí que dolió. I think we have turrets, it seems like, up here. Let's see. Nope, not yet.
Control center secure.
Commander, the cruiser's path is clear. Nearing strike range.
Then I think it's time to test this cannon.
Anything else to pick up in here? Like along this side? I thought there was. Got that. Yeah.
They cut power to the console.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move!
They're shuttling in reinforcements, fortifying their position.
Alright. No. Get out Gizmo and Bluebell. Get out Butters and Muñeca. Thought I got hit from somewhere else there. Ah. Okay. Overload. No, must be. Gonna expose myself a bit here to my flank. All right, overload. Ah, pretty good overload there. Go ahead and pull. Jack, just go down. Get up, Jack. Hit him with the shockwave here. Alright, girl. Now hit him with the pull. Hit him with the warp. Oh, I hear a grenade. Oh. Where's the grenade? I heard it. Ah. If I can get. Oh. I hear another grenade. And not accurate enough to do that. Oh, easy ship.
We're cutting it close, Commander.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
Yeah, I think there's something I'm supposed to pick up for a mission, a side job here, up there in that room. Get it before we. Ooh, I just hit you in your special place, didn't I? And that one looks like it might have got you in your neck. That is a fun challenge that you get, or you used to get a I don't know if you still do. If you do that enough times, getting them through that mailbox slot, that it counts as a achievement. I think it did carry over into the legendary edition. I'm not sure though. Nice. Set that dude on fire, Edie. Yeah. That guy. Pull your shield right off you, bud. And then I'm gonna have her pull you. And then I'm gonna have her warp you. Pull. And flare. Somebody blew up a turret, sounded like. That for the mission there.
Not the kind of Krogan relic
Yeah.
I expected.
Pull. Alright. I think we're good. I think that was what I grabbed up there was for that side mission I was thinking. Alright.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat. Direct hit.
Very satisfying.
All right. Good
Very
work, everyone.
satisfying indeed.
I'll meet you at the extraction point, Commander.
Hey. So there, Jack got to kill some Cerberus goons.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Yeah, I'm not a big multiplayer, like one that likes to get into multiplayer, but man, I do wish they would have brought that into forward into this Legendary Edition. In fact, it's the only multiplayer game that I'd ever really participated in, and I thought it was such fun, man. As far as I know, they're still going, but from the original games. But obviously, they're not going to keep those servers up forever. And hopefully, they'll allow other people to eventually host them themselves on their own private servers or whatever to keep it going. Though I doubt it, though. I can't picture EA allowing that. You never know. It'll suck when they close them, because I know people do still enjoy the multiplayer. All right, we'll run around the ship, see if they got anything to say. Well, with our boy Legion.
Shepard, Commander.
Any thoughts on our progress?
What do you think about the progress we made?
Turning the Krogan's own weapon against them was inefficient. It did not weaken the old machines, only diverted resources. Cerberus's interference benefits no one.
Who's that?
Talk to you later, Legion.
I will be here.
Oh yeah. I really liked that conversation we had with them right after the mission. The modders did a good job with this thing.
Wild Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black
Yep.
Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
And not necessarily. There's probably so much history of Black Ops that were done and did good that we just don't even know it was done. That averted some nuclear holocaust or something like that. We just don't know. Okay, let's see if people have changed around where they're at. Engineer Adams, Dr. Chocolate. Oh, they're in the mess hall. Okay, they'll be discussing AIs, I think. About life. Yeah, we gotta go look at subdeck stairwell. Look at that. Two little lovebirds. Uh-huh. What's going on down there? Okay.
We're all machines, carbon or silicon. Is there really a difference?
People feel emotion. Artificial intelligence is programmed.
Punch me, I get angry. I don't choose. I just get angry. Our emotions are programming.
That's not the same thing. Our emotions are a natural response.
Disease, parasites, lions ate their prey alive. Nature can be horrible.
So now you're siding with the Reapers?
You
Just
didn't go
because
that far.
I'm saying the Reapers are alive doesn't mean I want them to stay that way. But we need to break free of nature and open our minds to new forms of life.
So you believe the Geth share the same rights and liberties as any organic being?
If that Geth is minding his own business, he has more rights than Cerberus.
Despite my disgust for Cerberus, they're still human. The Geth are just machines.
We're all machines, carbon or silicon.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
there
gonna
really a
support
difference?
Adams on it.
People
They're
feel
just a
emotion.
different type of life. But
Artificial
hold on.
intelligence is
Genetics don't make us alive. It's our self-awareness, curiosity, and capacity to evolve.
Well put, Commander.
Of course you'd say that. You two are practically machines yourselves.
No, I think that this at this level that we're talking about AI having evolved to is a level where they actually have self awareness, have, that they have free will. They have reached a level of mm, I don't know. It's to me that they're it's just a different type of life now. Yeah, it is not the same as organic, but they would have some rights, I would think, and they have they're individuals now, their own beings. So I'm definitely siding with Adams on that.
Good to see you, Commander.
Doctor,
How are you, Commander?
I'm doing pretty well.
How are you, Commander?
I was struggling finding the right words there to express that, but
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
thank you, Cliff.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
You as well. Let's see, Garrus. Hearing about his sister and dad yet? Don't know. Doesn't sound like.
Another time, maybe.
All right. All right. What Javik's up to?
Many are asking what I eat. They will never know. It is harder to be poisoned that way. Is it true you keep fish in your cabin, Commander?
Hey, you stay away from my fish, man. Nobody eats fishies. Those are my fishies. And definitely stay away from my hamster. You better not touch muñeca. That I promise you, do not. And no one on here is looking to poison you, except if you eat muñeca, then I might consider it.
If you require mate, please look elsewhere.
Hmm.
Commander.
Commander.
Do you ever feel awkward being the only Turian on the ship?
I don't know. Should I?
I just mean not having anyone else like you around.
Doesn't seem to bother Liara.
But she can eat their food.
Got Ken over here. Working away. What's up, Ken? Good to have you back, man. Glad to see you're doing well, bud. Welcome aboard. I don't know if I necessarily need to welcome aboard our BI. He wasn't moving us that quick, though, man, so I'm thinking of trading him out for the other Quarian, the lady we helped on Ilium. So I might do that. What's up, Tal?
Good to see you.
It's great to see you, too.
Good to see you.
All right, let's see if there's anything we can do here. Maybe that's why we have to, once we have them. Well, now I wonder, though, what do I get this permanently? So if I get rid of the VI, do I keep that? Okay, let's go on and wander on down here. What's that little noise I hear? Remember, Ship has great hearing from above about what goes on down here. That's how she knew right away her muñeca was down here. So now I think she hears a little bit of smooching going on down here. So what's up?
Oh,
Hey.
hello, Commander.
We were just double checking the thermal ducts.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure you were. Carry on.
There's the thermal duct. They behind in on Ken's neck there. Or
Shepard.
Donnelly
Commander,
Daniels.
do you think Shepard noticed?
I'm
Oh yeah.
I'm so embarrassed.
Oh, you should be. I seen everything. I seen it all. No, that's smooching. Enjoy, guys. Live it up. Have fun. All right, checking out on our journal. Ms. Wong,
Commander.
hello. But yeah, Jack got to kill her some Cerberus goons after all. Well, she already did when we first got her, but she got to kill some more, which I'm sure she enjoyed.
Wish you could have seen that gun on Tuchanka firsthand. I cut the auditory emulators and watched that Cerberus cruiser gracefully and silently disintegrate. Beautiful.
Sometimes I worry about you, man.
Nah, man, Steve appreciates a good explosion. Shepard totally on board with that. This is one of her passions. I get it, Steve. I'd like to hear it though. To have the audio going as well. That'd just had help feed into feeling it. But each their own.
Hello, Commander.
Fellow explosion connoisseur. We now got our crew. We're at platoon status, and so yeah, I think they'll stand to attention here once Shepard stands in for him. Yep, except you. There we go. All right. For anyone in the military, I was curious: is it proper to salute with your left hand? Is it okay? Is that normal? I mean, for whatever reason, it seemed to me that was the right hand. I have no idea. Maybe that's the proper way. Mr. Vega.
300 years it took to take back the Quarian homeworld. I sure as hell hope it doesn't take that long for us.
Here's hoping not.
I'm ready to see Earth again, Shepard.
Yeah, you and me both.
Hey.
Hey. All right. Hey there, Jesse. Okay. Now go around the CIC.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
All right. Thank you, Miss Trainer.
Commander?
Hello. Checking on Kelly. Miss Chambers.
Shepard, it's good to see you.
Good to see you. What do you think about our current situation?
What do you think about our current situation?
I'm glad you stopped Cerberus on Tuchanka. The Krogan can't afford another loss of that magnitude right now.
All right. Thank you so much. I should go.
I should go.
See you later, Shepard.
Joker and Edie.
Commander.
Edie.
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass-free space we create when we travel at FTL limits any impact of micro-collisions with ambient dust. Nevertheless, some ablation does occur at subluminal speeds. Normandy will need maintenance before the year is out.
If we live that long, I will totally spring for it.
No, we're going to do that when we do the Citadel DLC. Get the retrofits. I've of course heard some criticisms, and I understand them, about the Citadel DLC and about how, you're taking all that time off and doing it while this existential crisis is going on, this type of level of war. But I mean, to me, I don't know that there was shore leave like in World War II, and they'd find a spot to let the soldiers have whatever. I don't know how long they could get, a week or whatever. I don't know, um, but send them back and be able to get away from it for just a bit. I mean, that did happen, right? As far as I know. So I don't know. I don't really take that much of an issue with it. Okay, I'll try and go and do that here. And, see if I think that may be a part of one of the mods or whatever. So I'll keep that in here, as I won't edit out yet that part. I am, like I said, going to be doing a bunch of scanning here in just a bit, but I will do that off of camera. Um, Hourglass is somewhere up this way. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. That one up above, I think, is where we found the. That's where the Shadow Broker's base was when we first found them. Let's look at the map on it as well. Oh, see if there's anything in this area as well.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, there we go. See what this is. All right. Well, we got some support team. That's why I didn't want to make a full video of me doing a bunch of this, because I know that's not compelling footage. But I know the stuff from the mods might, prove to be pretty interesting for some people. Well, because this was, I guess that was it, because that's the planet that we had the Shadow Broker on. So I guess it says we're at 100%. So I guess those ones that we just picked up, that support team was what she was looking for. But I thought there might have been more to it. Now we're at 100%, so there's nothing in that other one. All right, but before I do the pausing, I'm going to take us to. Oh, and I'm now remembered the name of that DLC is Pinnacle Station, of course. And this was the home that you get from Pinnacle Station. It's real simple, but it's still nice that they brought it forward in the mod here so that people can check it out.
I found something.
There may be a version as well too, and I don't know, I don't recall, that only allows you to access it if you did the state, like if you actually earned it. Because I didn't. As I say, I didn't play it. I've only played it, and I did beat it once, way back in the day. But only that one time. The only time I ever did it. Okay, that's the one that's in amber. There is a version in the second game as well. That same thing, and I think that one is you definitely have to have earned it in order to access it, I believe, in that mod. There's nothing else out here other than that, I guess.
Signal confirmed.
Oh no, got some fuel at least. Yeah, we'll take it. The ship does seem a little bit faster than it was with the VI, so I am curious if I get rid of him and bring in the other Quarian, will I lose it? But I already made, I paid the money. Might try it just to find out. But land. And obviously, there's a lot of options here to do things. Same, already done all that. Got our weapon. I mean, that'd be pretty nice. Take, dump and look out at the planet, but of course, anyone out there could look in at you if anyone were to be out there. But obviously, it's pretty a desolate place. You're yourself out here. What was that for changing? I imagine clothes. Yep. Now, I believe you could supposed to be able to call your love interest here. Yep, and there she is. Cool. So that's cool. You can have and it's cool that it even worked with our femship. So that's pretty nice too. I mean, kind of awkward kissing her with the mask on, but I guess the gesture that counts and that we're hugging each other. You doing nothing? Mm-hmm. The Shadow Broker support team we just got. Okay, all the shops and stuff we can do from here. Let's like go ahead and buy some more ships there to change out our Mako. God damn, Telly. Telly got some strength. That's too funny. Anyway, that's the apartment. It's, you know, fairly similar to what it looked like in the first game. Obviously, a little bit more updated. So, pretty nice. And I think it's cool that the modders brought it forward here for those that earned it, especially that, I didn't. Not this Shepherd anyway, not this playthrough. But okay, I know immediately of, like I said, those ruins we'll fly to that I know we can land on. And after that one is when I'll pause the video and do a little bit of, well, I'm gonna do a whole bunch of exploring, like a lot. I'm not looking forward to it, to be honest, because it's a bit tedious, and especially when we have so many to go through. But I'm gonna go through them all and gather as much as I can. But here, this one I know we can land on. It's part of the map from the Rachni one we just did. Okay.
Signal confirmed.
Well, we're gonna need that fuel for the way back. Take it. And I think Shep does this one by herself. Yep. All right, don't go nowhere, Steve. I'll be right back.
Analyzing public logs. Experts disagree on whether the obelisk is a Rosetta Stone for Prothean language or mathematics. This expedition was expected to settle the debate. The archaeologists sabotaged the main power generator during the evacuation. They hoped the lack of breathable air would deter looters.
We're gonna have to get power. And then we'll come back to that. Checking to see if Shep would say anything about needing power or something, but it appears not. No. The big generator. Got a picture of there. Got us a drill. Of course, pause the screen so you could read any of the text. Alright. Go back to the other one. Yeah, it's a pretty simple mod, but I like it. It makes it, it's just not scanning a planet and making you do stuff and look and explore around, even if it is a repurposed map. I applaud the modders. I think very highly of what they've done here in all these type of missions. Ooh, would you look at that? That's pretty badass. Come on, Bill, put that in my Citadel apartment. Damn. Take pictures and show that to Javik, man. Huh. Pretty cool. Alright, now we go down. Ah, shit. You sound like you get out of breath pretty easy for being in the military. At least this one doesn't collapse into the down below like it happened to us on that Arachnite planet. It seems far more mistier than I remember when I played this mod before. It may have made changes here. We'll see. Or maybe it's always been that way and I just don't recall. But anything else here before I untouch the Prothean artifact? Doesn't appear so. Alright.
Shepard to Normandy. I've recovered the obelisk of Karza.
Be curious if this will be down in our cargo bay. I'll have to run down there and take a look. Oh, I thought I seen it blinking. Oh, I must be tripping. Alright. Nope, I don't see anything like that around. That would have been cool. But I will. Alright guys, from here I am going to pause the video. I'm going to go about, and if I do come across other stuff like that where I'm going to land or whatever, then I'll unpause it and showcase it for you guys to check out. So catch y'all after a while. Alright, well it looks like it says search ruins on this one, so before this might be a new one that I've not seen before, so let's find out. Yep, we're landing, so cool. This is still within the same system we just paused the video on too, so here we go. This one may have fighting, yeah. It's like those other two. I'm kind of curious which map will be repurposed for this one. We'll take out our oh wait, was this a Geth area back in the day? So I was thinking of taking these two, but seems like at least in the second game that this had that game that had a Geth on it, so it may again. So you know what? We'll take our tech experts. See what we're looking at. Okay, so it looks like the Tuchanka, the Cerberus bomb or the platoon one of them. But don't know what to be expecting here, what we're supposed to do. Looks pretty freaking cool though. I'm curious though, because they're not too concerned. I'm just so used to coming on this and you're right away taking fire. I never paid attention because you are taking such fire. On the one on Tuchanka, is that pyramid there? I've never paid attention to see if that's behind there. I have a feeling that it's not, but I'm typically just like moving forward and I haven't really looked at the skyline. It's pretty cool though. No idea what we're going to be facing here, what we're looking at. The probe like we had with the oh, what's her name's trinket she gave us. And of course we found one at the end of the Firewalker DLC as well. Well, the one on in the first game with the trinket, we didn't take that one though. Got a bit about the proteins observing early humans. Get over, ship. Yep, that's a shitty way to go. Alright, hold on, I gotta get close to read this. Alright. Check the dead bodies. Oh, well. See, the only option, or did I just look out and pick the first one? Oh well. Oh shit. Oh man. Okay. These guys are freaking tough. And I don't have it. Robotics would have been good against this one. I don't think that works against it, does it? Maybe. Let's see. Right. Get out. Gizmo, Bluebell, Chitika. Wait. Try flare again. Oh crap. I got, oh man. I hit him with some overload. Now better get out. Butters, Nisa, and Tuchanka. Try pulling you. There. There again. fire. Oh no, man. Get our drones back out there. Flare. See, these guys ain't making it to us for whatever reason. They're kind of glitching, I think, but maybe he's about to make it. I'll try and distract you with her decoy. More fire. Flare. Get it? Oh yeah. Alright, hit him with some overload. Good job. That doesn't seem good there, but alright, Shep, you're gonna go ahead and touch the Prothean probe again. Consort, that's who I was trying to think of, the trinket from the consort in the first game. Wonder if we get to keep this one.
Take a look at that.
Pretty cool. We'll go up to our cabin and take a look. I kind of doubt it. You never know though. No. Somewhere that I'm not seeing. Somewhere else. Did I put it next to the toilet for myself? Oh well. We didn't get it. I think it is part of a mission that we're supposed to hand it over to someone on the Citadel. Alright guys, pause the video as I go out looking for more. This one may be nothing, I do not know. It may be one to land on, it might not be, I have no idea, but it was already marked with this saying the rescue data drive, so let's just see what it is. Yep, we can land, so let's check it out. Let's see what this one's about. This time I'm taking my biotic team, even though who knows what it'll be this time. I put you in there. I've been that before. I don't know. Looks like a low visibility. I think I've seen kind of a preview of this one. It looked pretty crazy, kind of cool, but their own map they created obviously here. But what we got to do, I do not know. Great, looks like Javik's lost all his powers except for 2. About Javik. Yeah, it ain't that. drastic in terms of recharge speed there. Yeah, I do like that. I remember that's what I had before. Okay. Go ahead and hit you with there. It's a pretty cool looking map. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna charge you just to get my shield and my barrier back. Let's see here. I'ma get up. Alright, hit him with some overload. Up. Oh boy. Dark channel. Now lash. Oh yeah, this is tough. Yeah, the designers of these extra level things have definitely made them challenging, especially being on a higher difficulty. All right, well. I have no idea where I'm gonna have to find him at, but freaking rockets, man. Where am I to go? Ah. Let's go, ladies and gents. No, I do like them though, man. They make them really challenging. It's simple enough. You just gotta go click on them things, but man, they're fun because you get hit hard and with a lot of people. It's good stuff. All right, you can just scan away. So be back in a bit. All right, well, we found something here. It looks like it's gonna be one of those text type of missions, but we'll check it out and see what it leads to. I've already read through this, so I'll go ahead and just go through it, and you can pause the screen if you want to read it. Okay, we're going to investigate the signal. This was the last area too that I was gonna do for the night. I've gone just about around the galaxy on the well, this is way off on the edge here. We have to get back. But I've gone about the whole kind of outer edge of the galaxy, um, all from out here to all the way around on the outer part. So all the inner stuff I still have yet to do, and I've done all the outer part though. So what I'm gonna do is bring it to a close here, and then later on before I start the first session, I'm gonna do a bunch of that again. If I come across anything interesting on that, I'll especially what total we're at. Won't click on them. I made quite a bit of additions there, but yeah, I'll do that at the beginning of the next session, and then as I say, I'll stop and do like how we did here, and show if we get anything interesting. And after that, we're gonna be heading to the Citadel to well to talk to the Asari like counselor, and then we'll also be hanging out with Garrus and doing all that stuff that there is to delivering a bunch of these, and I think Tally will be there. There's a lot to do on the Citadel, so we'll be looking at all of that. This was fun. It was good. Find a lot of those low side missions and do them. They're definitely tough and challenging, but I liked it. It was cool. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And if you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to continue to follow along here on Bella Shepherd's journey to the Mass Effect universe. Catch you guys all around next time. Later.